Welcome back, ODHtv, Raising Kanan Season 5, Episode 5, mid-season finale. It happened. Kanan got his ass beat, and this man is going to be a dead man. I hate to say it, but Marvin is gone. And this is where it's going to happen. Marvin's going to go see that pastor and try to confess, saying he's conflicted because he knows who killed his brother, but it was family, and Kanan's going to come in there and knock him off. But let's get into the episode. By the way, stick around to the end and check out the OD Hustle store. Link in the description. Oh yeah, and big shout out and big thanks to all of y'all that's placing these orders. And for those that haven't, go take a look at the website. You get your orders quick. And then she says, you think you could buy me a couple of dresses and turn this hoe into a princess?
I'm a hoe.
Hoes don't wear dresses?
That's still hilarious to me, but let's go.
Your mother tried to have me whacked.
This whole episode is Stefano in his feelings, and he's still trying to get at Rock for whatever his problem is. Rock's in Manhattan. Everybody's saying, Rock is in Manhattan. We in Queens. What do you care? But his feelings are hurt. So him and Marvin are going to be dancing in hell, but Stefano's going to get there first.
Do what you gotta do. I plan on it.
Get me my fucking money, or something very bad's gonna happen to you.
Garcia's still pressing Jukebox for the money, so she let Marvin know. she want to start moving her own work. And she got her own crew, and she's going to do it with or without him. So she grabs her boy from the old crew that she used to do the clothing heist with and lets him know he's going to be making 10 times more money. But like I told y'all in the last video, she's going to hook up with the rest of the crew after this. Marvin still has one chance to make it out of this alive if he makes it to prison. And this could be the way it happens because the police are still talking to Amber about what happened to her old foster parents. And she's scared that they might take her away if she doesn't tell the truth. But he tells her to stick to the story. How he got her away from her new foster parents to get her out for some ice cream, I have no idea. But anyway, he told her, so stick to that story and you're good.
Okay, Uncle Marvin.
You hired some fucking hillbillies to take him out.
So Rock denies any knowledge of having anything to do with taking out Stefano and makes Pino realize that there's no witnesses anyway. So Stefano can't prove it. Not sure how necessary this part was, but Kanan is now taking over all of Taz's duties. He's number 2. He goes to the pill guy, and the pill guy doesn't recognize him, so he's like, I'm not telling you anything until I hear from Breeze. So Breeze wastes no time getting there, and him and Kanan stomp him out.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
To what do I owe this fucking pleasure?
Pino visits Stefano and tells him, don't mess with Rock or you're messing with me.
They fuck with me.
Just let it go, my guy.
How you both DEFCON's son and Snaps and Pop's nephew?
So I still think Breeze is lying to him. He tells him some crazy story about how DEFCON got with his moms, and then his moms got with somebody else. Why Kanan ain't asked where your mom's now? It's all manipulation to get Kanan to do whatever he need him to do. He told him he can have a piece of the pill business, and then tells him this stuff.
Look what the cat dragged in.
I was in the neighborhood.
Bullshit you were.
Jukebox is out there recruiting her beat up to sell some work for her also.
I might have some work for you.
What do you know about Raquel Thomas?
Stefano met with Breeze separately to get him to disrupt Rock's business.
What the fuck does Rock have to do with our work? I mean, we up in Queens while she fucking with Manhattan.
Rock was right. At this point, this dude's acting like an ex-girlfriend.
This ends with her dead. No other conclusion.
Meanwhile, Jarita's in love and she not accepting any more booty payments from Kanan.
We're not doing that, Kanan.
Why don't you take some glaze home to the fam?
Marvin decided to help out.
That's the rest of what she owes you.
So now that he's paid, Jukebox demands answers.
Always gonna be worth your money.
That cop better hope it's gonna be worth my money.
So if she don't get what she wants, she looks like she's ready to take Garcia out.
I'm quite certain he'll make his move. I'll get to him before he gets to me.
Rock and Pino meet again, and Pino tells him that he knows Stefano's going to be gunning for him now, and he's got to get Stefano before Stefano gets him. Then he tells Rock he knows about Kanan, and he wants Kanan disciplined. This is where the whole story gets out of whack. But before we get to that, Stefano meets with Flossie Siegel to let her know that Rock is a cancer, is what he calls her. But she pretty much tells him respectfully eat a dick. And here we finally get Breeze watching Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy taking out all these suckers.
Kanan comes through, he gives him a gun, and they go out on a mission. And that mission is taking out Joaquin. This, of course, disrupts Rock's supply.
The same thing will happen to you someday.
I'm gonna deserve it, just like you.
Pew! And that's the end of his story.
You still working the Figueroa case?
So Garcia's actually trying to get information for Jukebox. And he's asking how many people knew about the case, but the other detective tells him no one was really paying attention before the feds tried to connect Figueroa to Howard.
I need you to grab up one of Kanan's bike boys.
I thought you said you want me to do nothing.
I said,
Like I said, this is where everything just goes haywire. She's panicking because Pino wants her to do something about Kanan, so they're going to grab up one of his bike boys. This is the first time Marvin is giving real pushback. But it doesn't matter. Rock demands it, and they go pick up Primo anyway. They knock him off his scooter and take him to that pool.
I'm just a fucking delivery guy.
Back to this in a second. Ida had a client in Manhattan. She decided when she got there that she didn't want to do it anymore, and she left, said that she was sick. Told Flossie it was that time of the month, but Flossie said, not according to my calendar. Which I thought was interesting. I never thought about these pimps actually keeping track of their girls' periods.
what Kanan's saying about me?
Kanan don't talk about you.
Now back to this, I thought this was real interesting because they can't get any answers out of Primo, and so Rock just impulsively takes him out. Marvin freaks out, and then Rock tells him that Kanan took out Lou.
Kanan killed Lou.
She told Marvin this knowing that Marvin's gonna take him out. That's how much she's panicking. That's how much she only cares about the work. This is crazy. And she didn't tell him it was an accident.
What the fuck you just say?
Wasn't unique. It was Kanan. He put down our brother.
So Marvin goes straight to Kanan's crib, and you know what happens next. And Marvin commences beating the dog shit out of Kanan right in front of Jukebox. Marvin pulls that thing out to finish Kanan's story, but Jukebox stops him. But right before they leave, Marvin tells him, "You looking for the scooter, nigga? He dead. Just like you gonna be." And then it ends with 50's narration saying, "You don't forget a weapon like that. It stays with you. It makes you stronger, makes you meaner. And then you get even." I think Kanan gets him in that church. What you think?